As far as preparation goes, I personally don't feel like I need a lot of preparation when I'm starting.
It really changes from student to student, and it also changes depending on the time of year. So, some students, for maths for example, I'll set them some homework, I'll do some work with them in the session, and then there's not really much else for me to do outside that session.
Outside the session, I definitely recommend researching the curriculum, what you're supposed to be teaching. You'll be spending a lot of time marking and also researching and creating resources for your students to use.
I don't spend that much time outside sessions. I'd probably spend about maybe 15-20 minutes preparing a lesson.
I personally don't spend that much time outside of sessions prepping. I do sometimes, help students find some questions they can do, especially for English essays and maths questions. It's really helpful in maths to, get their practice in with the questions and problems. So that's probably the most of my prepping, and probably finding some extra exam papers they can cover as well.
If I had to read a student's text or get familiar with what they're studying, I'd probably spend maybe half an hour each night reading over that text, but not extraordinary amounts of time.
But that really also changes depending on the time of year. So for instance, closer to the trials or closer to your final exams, that tends to be, you end up doing a little bit more outside the session because you want your students to do as well as possible.
Did you want me to do it again? There's also a great website called HighSchoolTutors.com.au, which is a good service to help you start up as a tutor, where you can create a profile and find some more students. And a great thing about it as well is it's completely free, so I recommend you hit that up as well.